Thanks, ladies. Of course, tonight on News 10, ABC at 11, we have part 2 of Faces of Irene, and we center our story tonight on the small town of Wilmington, Vermont, nestled in the beautiful southern Green Mountains. And it's a story, as you'll see with the video, of survival, because on that day, it was a day that nobody has ever seen before. Look at the force of the water here going through downtown Wilmington. It's just hard to believe the Deerfield River rose so high. We'll visit with some of the residents, some of the businesses, see how they're doing today. I mean, this Main Street, just the damage was just unbelievable. But the faces that you'll meet tonight are inspirational. How this town will come back. It has already come back. And for me to be here, it's kind of uplifting, because people walk around here with smiles. They're not depressed. They feel like they see the end, and they know that out of bad comes some good, and that's what we're hoping. We're at the Maple Leaf Malt and Brewery. We're going to give you a tour of this place in our next weathercast. I want to bring in a lady who I've been corresponding with quite a bit, Linda Anelli. Linda, did I say your last name right?
Yes, you did.
Another Irishman.
Absolutely.
You're from Dover, and you're very active in a huge fundraiser that will be coming up for all the small towns here in Vermont that were devastated. Tell us a little bit about the fundraiser that kicks off December 9th.
Thanks, Steve. I was asked a few weeks ago to chair an event that started out in one of the small towns here in the Mount Snow Valley, and to see if after Irene it could now be expanded to encompass all the towns of the Mount Snow Valley. In rapid form, it went to Wilmington, and now it's grown from the towns of Reedsboro to Wardsboro.
What's the event?
It's called The Lights Are On in the Mount Snow Valley, and the object of the event is to show the world that in spite of the images that are still out there, the very dark images, that we're still here, we're open for business, we look forward to a very prosperous winter season, and most importantly, that when you drive this 35-mile or so corridor into and out of the Mount Snow Valley, you're going to see that the lights are on, both literally and figuratively. How
can people find out more information?
They can find out by going to our website, www.vermontvalleylights.com, or as the world is into this newer technology, we even have a Facebook page. It's called Vermont Valley Lights, and there's a wealth of information. This is very important to all of us, and never to minimize the damage that you're seeing in Wilmington, but every one of those 7 towns has compelling damage and stories that need to be told. I know that this is your second visit here.
It rains every time I come here. I don't know what that means. I got to be careful.
We sure would like to have you come back on the 9th if you could too and see the lights.
Well, we'll see what we can do. I mean, it sounds like an awesome event, and we wish you the best of luck.